And look who is suddenly all alone at the top of our latest poll of GOP primary voters. Herman Cain, 4 points ahead of Mitt Romney, a double-digit lead over everyone else, including one-time frontrunner Rick Perry. Here's political correspondent Jan Crawford.
It was supposed to be a head-to-head battle. The establishment candidate Mitt Romney and the brass challenger Rick Perry fighting it out for the Republican nomination. But someone forgot to tell that to Herman Cain.
We are the greatest nation in the world, and I will never apologize for it.
This political outsider is rewriting the story of this campaign. The new CBS News poll shows Cain leaping to the top to take on Romney, and at the expense of Rick Perry. In a month, the two have switched places. Cain has skyrocketed 20 points. Perry has plummeted 17 points. Romney's support, in second place or tied for first, has held steady. With his campaign struggling, Perry is going on the offensive. Today, he unveiled an economic plan centered on a flat tax of 20% for individual and corporate incomes, which he says will lower taxes. And to get down the cost of entitlement programs like Medicare and Social Security, he proposed raising the retirement age, though he's leaving the details to Congress.
It reorders the way they do business in Washington by reinventing the tax code.
Perry also is shaking up his campaign staff and is coming out slugging in interviews. Today on CNBC, he took a shot at Romney.
Yes, I consider him to be a fat cat.
And he raised questions about President Obama's birth certificate.
It's a good issue to keep alive.
But other Republicans don't think the president's birth certificate is a good issue. This afternoon, several Republican governors criticized Perry, saying this issue's settled, they need to move on. But Scott, then there's this. Even after the president produced a long version of his birth certificate this spring, polls show that nearly a quarter of Republican voters still believe he wasn't born in the United States. And with these poll numbers for Herman Cain, right now Rick Perry is after every vote he can get.
Jan, thank you very much. CBS News and National Journal will bring you the first Republican presidential debate on broadcast television on Saturday evening, November 12th, from Wofford College in Spartanburg, South Carolina.